Excuse me. Hello. Whoever's there. It's good to see you. Yes. Here I am. So I thought I would just maybe say this because don't say it very often. Yeah, I do this every night, and this is my 20th night, and so I just sit here and say hello for a few minutes and what's on my mind, and then I just launch into an improv that I don't really think about. The only thing I think about, a friend of mine asked me the other night, who's a beautiful musician who I knew in college, and he's one of these guys who plays a million instruments and just so smart. Anyway, he was curious about how it came about. He said, you must think about what you're, like at 7:30, have a harmonic progression ready, or some idea of what you want to do melodically, and I don't really. The only thing I think about, I told him, and it's true, is that I want to make it different somehow than last night, so I just breathe into what I did last night. And it's an odd thing, and then I'll be brief. But people who have listened to me and who know me know that this whole improv thing, a huge influence in my life musically, has been Keith Jarrett. That's no surprise to anyone who knows Keith Jarrett. Just a master pianist and improviser, and sort of made this whole thing of sitting down and just improvising off the top of his head, from the bottom of his heart, wherever he comes from. And he's talked a lot about it. He just sort of made that a thing. And I always was so impressed by that, and how much of this is psychological. Giving yourself permission to just be in the moment. Isn't that what this is all about? What we're learning through this whole pandemic. It's part of what we're learning, I think. Anyway, the last time I saw Keith Richards, I won't tell you about that. Keith Jarrett was at Carnegie Hall a couple years ago. I think it was the last time he played. He's not well right now. And so he came out and he played an improv. And afterwards he said, he sort of apologized because he admitted that all he could think about while he was playing, after we paid all this money to come see him play, was he was thinking about the pants he was wearing. That he hadn't worn these pants in like 25 years, and he pulled them out of the closet. And through his first 15 minutes of this concert, his first improv, that's all he was thinking about was his pants. And that's sort of how I felt last night. And I wasn't thinking about my pants, but... So anyway, thank you for being here. And I'm going to play.